My name is Bruce Werner, and this is my story. In 1997, my wife and I came to Costa Rica on our 20th wedding anniversary, seeking sunshine, blue water, and a calm tropical paradise where we could retire. We purchased the Castle of the Sea.com, a beautiful home that had been built in 1997. We made sure we went through all the proper channels and paperwork to make this a legal acquisition of property in the year of 1998. We resided in this home for 2 years when we realized this home would be a very special rental property. We wanted to share the beauty and tranquility with others and help bring money and tourism to Costa Rica. In May of 2007, I left Costa Rica for a short visit back to the U.S. Upon my return, I found Juan Carlos Bolaños had stolen my keys and was squatting in my property. A property report along with an inspection case were filed to no avail. Bolaños produced falsified documents claiming he was the rightful owner. I was advised to seek legal help through a former representative of the municipality, and was told I would have to make 2 payments of $3,000 in order to complete the eviction process. The final payment was made, but the eviction did not take place. These cases were never investigated and were later closed with the finding that the prosecutors were not at fault and had done nothing wrong. A short time after these events, my wife and I were robbed and beaten within an inch of our lives. We believe the robbery and beatings were scare tactics implemented to make us give up our property and leave the country. Ours is not the only injustice to come from this illegal squatting of my property and lack of compassion from the Costa Rican government. People have been murdered, and those responsible are now serving life sentences in prison. Needless loss of life and property due to greed and corruption. Finally, in May of 2010, we went to court, being accused of stealing property from Costa Rica and building a house without the proper permits. The accusation would be laughable if not for the mental and physical abuse. You see, the Castle of the Sea was built in 1997, before we bought it. After further research, the local government and engineers, it was determined that my wife and I owned the house. However, we would be responsible to pay for building permits again for a house that had already existed when we bought it, as well as fines incurred. We were willing to do what was necessary to redeem what was rightfully ours. So we went back to court. Imagine our surprise when we were told the study had no value and the documentation had mysteriously disappeared. Once again, we were facing criminal charges. I am now seeking help from the new Attorney General's office, hoping that the oath to stop corruption will be upheld. Unfortunately, we have not seen much progress, mostly false promises and reopening of stagnant cases. This process has taken a huge toll on my wife and has caused her undue mental stress. She has systemic lupus. Please. We are both afraid for our lives. We have spent 4 years trying to resolve this situation with no justice, only lies and continued death threats. My plea is to Miss President Laura Chinchilla, your pledge to stop corruption and make Costa Rica a safe, desirable place to live is one of hope for me and countless others facing similar ordeals. I beseech you and your new government to uphold your pledge and once again bring tourism and economic stability to the beautiful country of Costa Rica. Again, have a nice day.